Hello, friends. Hope you're doing good. Welcome back to my channel. Please like, subscribe, and also hit the bell icon. So today's video is about one of the user, Mr. Praveen Tumma has asked me, uh, of course, 2 months back to give my analysis on Great Eastern Company, but somehow I was not able to get the time to do it. But I thought of doing it today because today is Christmas holiday is there. So just quickly let me start my analysis. So let me start with what is this company about and all those details. Yeah. So this company actually is available, or this company is there from 1948 till 2023 or 24 as well. So they've completed 75 years of operation. So they are into the business of these kind of vessels or whatever you call ships. Here they carry different kinds of product. Maybe you can also carry some products or oil, the gas, and all these things. Different kinds of vessels will come. Just you can Google it. I think they are into this business. So this company, as I said, it's available from already from almost like 75 years. So you can see here. I think these are all the fleet profile what they've got. So that means crude carriers, product carriers, gas carriers, and dry bulk carriers. I think they've got these four kinds of fleet. As you can see, there were 41 as on actually November 24, but actually they are sold out. I think this is the posting just a few days back on December 13th. So they have actually sold out as per the agreement. They have got two fleets, two vessels, which were actually very old kind of thing. They have sold out both of them. Now, if you take out those two, now they totally they were 39 vessels. Compromising of 26 tankers and 13 bulk carriers. This is what they've got. I think they are mainly into the shipping business. This company is there from 75 years. So consolidated NAV, that means net asset value, as on 30th September is 1,463, and the current price is, if I go back to screener, you can see 970 is the price. So that means it is undervalued compared to the NAV value. It should be 1,463 is the right value for rate. Price for this one. If you just try to analyze just based on the basis of NAV whether it's undervalued or not. Currently this is undervalued, but of course I will tell you the positives and negatives as well. Based on the final conclusion you can take a call. But actually I'm not a SEBI registered uh, analyst. That's why this is just for the education purpose. uh, Positives, this is cash rich company with negligible debt. So if I go back to screener again, you can see here the debt ratio is almost 0.21. This is negligible debt I got. They've almost got 5,279 crores of cash, and they also got reserves, including this cash. The total reserves itself is 13,300. But out of these, the market cap is also 13,842. That means the overall other business you're getting it for freely. I think this is how you have to analyze. And face value is of course 10, and also number of shares is also less. I think this is also one positive thing. If you see ROE and ROC, these are all the as well positive. I mean that I also given here. And management is also friendly, but only thing is 30% shareholding is their management's shareholding. But other than that, I think they're also paying very good dividend, almost 3% they're paid. They're also doing regular buybacks and other things. If I go to quickly to corporate actions here in the screener, you can see here they've given dividend regularly. So even in November month also they paid some interim dividend. I think these two times they paid already 16 rupees or something. I think last financial year as well, as you can see, if you calculate all these things, it is coming to around 3%. So this year also they may increase it to that percent. I mean 3% dividend yield is the good one. And as you can see, they are also doing the buyback and other things, and they're also purchasing from open market regularly. So this is also very very good thing. I think whenever there is an opportunity, they are buying it from the open market. That will actually shows also the confidence. These are all the positives of the company. And if I come to risk or negatives, so promoter holding is less. I think this you have to be careful. Usually, I prefer a company which is more than 50%. In some cases, of course, there could be promotional, exceptional. But another thing is, this business, it could be cyclical. I think that is where I'm very, very skeptical. If it is cyclical business, you have to be your entry point should be correct. I mean, if you enter it at the wrong cycle time, then you may end up, holding that company for a long time. The share price can come down and other things. And also, if I see this company, even though ROE and ROC is good, and 5-year sales growth is really good, as you can see, uh, 3 years, sales growth is 16%. If you see 5 years, it's already going down, and 10 years is, already 5%. That's what I don't like. I mean, if they're not able to grow the sales, that means, it's you cannot hold it forever, kind of thing. You need some companies where there is a solid growth every year. They keep on growing, then only you'll be able to make money. Otherwise it's tough. But I mean, even though this company has given very good profit growth in 5 years, yeah, this is where I'm also coming back to the, this cycle. I don't know which end of the cycle it is now. It could be also at the, bottom of the cycle as well. If that is the case, I think this can come down as well, the sales and other things, that you need to analyze it further. And also, I mean, this industry I don't understand fully, I mean, to be frank with you. That's why, if you are know someone, try to check with them. And however, as I can see here, I think the sales is going good. I think some of the years, I think it was almost like flat. If you see here, this was flat for till 2018. So till I think 2021, this was flat. Maybe because of the Russia and this war, and there was also some, this Ukraine and Israel war. There was also some attacks in the sea and all those things. Because of that, maybe the sales has been increased exponentially from last 3 years. But however, if you see, the sales were almost flat, which I personally I don't like. Apart from these, I think sales also, if you see, they are doing 5,600 crores. And if I see the last 4 quarters, even the profit has come down. If you see in March 2024, it was 942, and June, it is 848, and September it has come to 610 crores. Yeah, this is also one thing you need to think of. And if I also check the this presentation from the management, I mean, what they've given the investor presentation. So there also, they are actually already accepting that low order book ratio to fleet ratio. I mean, whatever the fleet they've got, these 39 vessels what they've got. And if you see the order book, sometimes it is picking up in the 2007 2008. And also here, LPG carriers, there was a peak here, the order book. And if you see now, it is mostly, actually, it is current order book is here. So it is actually kind of a low order book. It's only 21%, 9.2, 10.3. I think these are all based on the product vessel type. So it is less. So you need to be careful in these cases. But anyway, I mean, the company is available at a, much valuation. That means this NAV is 1,500 almost, and the price is 910. I think you may not lose more here, because the company is cash rich company. And as I also just checking the one of the interview by the management, so they're also saying waiting for the right opportunity to buy and expand fleet. They are saying G shipping management. You can also just go through it. I'll also paste this in the description. You can go through their management's comments and other things they're given here. So they are also mentioning about slowdown in China, as well as euro precision and all those things, because of the war and other things they're talking about. This may give some idea to you. But however, I think personally, company is undervalued. I mean, if you are uh, very much interested into this, you need to do further studies. I think that's what I would recommend. So even in terms of, I can see here, they keep on selling it. And only as I think, yesterday, I think there was a shoot up in the volume here. and currently it's also trading, all below 200-day moving average, 50-day moving average, and as well. Another bad thing or the negative thing is, the FIIs and DIs, they keep on selling. You see here, so I think FIIs are holding almost like 27% in September 2023. Now they are reduced to 24%. Similarly, DIs, they were holding actually 15.91 or 16.39 at one level, and now they have reduced it to 15.68. So this promote public holding is increasing. I think I am little bit skeptical here. So if the public holding is reducing, you have to be careful here. So that's it for now. I think I'm not sure. Praveen, this will help you. Please, you can write out your comment about your opinion as well, so that it can also help others as well. Thank you so much. Bye for now.